My car got broken into last night. I can't go in that weak ass flea market no more, so.
No fucking cameras, bro.
These are going to be for next week's Whatnot stream. These are going to be for tonight's Whatnot stream. I'm kind of nervous because as you guys know, if you watched the last video, today I am doing the biggest Whatnot stream I've done. I'm actually kind of curious how much I'm gonna make. I don't know. I'm like nervous and excited. On a normal week, I sell between 100 and 150 pieces on Whatnot. But this week, I'm doing 420. And like I said, I already got some of the pieces for next week's Whatnot stream picked out. But right now, just to give you guys an idea of how many pieces are running, we got all of these, this whole rack, this whole wall, those down there. We have all of these and all of these. Everything is getting ran on Whatnot. I'm nervous. This is way more than I've ever ran in a single stream. I used to hacky sack to this shirt. Sorry, hacky sack to this song. I'm fucking tired. We've been live almost 5 hours. You guys ready for the 9 Inch Nails? There's some holes right there. Beautiful wear. Size large, 22 by 27.5. 3, 2, 1, 0. Evan, stand on business. Holy shit balls, what was the total? There were a lot of shirts that were going that I was like, that's cheap. But then there were so many other shirts that I made money on. Ooh, we're seeing the numbers. It's generating the labels. I really want to see what I get after fees. All right, so the total was 30. Yo, that's beautiful, huh? You ready to hit this market?
Yeah, you want it, man?
Pick me up and put me down, I'm independent. Lay me down to rest, I'm in my bed. It's getting kinda late and I'm upset again. I'm upset again.
Not gonna lie, it was not looking like too many people were set up. I think we're a little early.
No such thing as being early. You're either on time or you're late. I don't really like layering up like that.
You're gonna have to get used to layering up, my bro. Bro, there's like nobody set up. It doesn't start till 11. Still waiting for people to set up. We got a little coffee. I also got this donut. Low-key kind of looks like a butthole. My boy brought me some teas. We got some bags to go through. He's moving to LA, so I told him, bring me all your teas. I'll buy them all. We're gonna go through these pieces, see how far off we are on certain ones.
Just let me know where you're at. You're the tea expert.
This one I'd like to be at like 150. This one I'd like to be at 1. This one I'd like to be at like, because of this, like 3. How much? This one?
You said 13? 15.
We'll put this to the side.
I'm scared.
We'll come back to those and we'll go through these.
If you find this tea online at all, if it's online, sell it for
Popular
100.
band. I just found it online. There you go. 15 was what you wanted. I'll do 15 if you do 20, 40, 60.
What?
We're literally like $70 off. Hopefully we figure something out. If not, it's all good. I can't even keep recording. I've been recording this deal for like 50 minutes. After much negotiation, we made it work. $2,700. The filters for Gav. There's another shirt in here.
Oh, is that what happened to the shirts?
Yeah, look. He said he didn't try oxing it, but he said he put it in a wash.
What is it, oil?
I don't know. That's the thing. If it's oil, it's definitely not coming out. Hey, Ren, how much? It's new.
Oh my god, all my stuff in here.
Yeah, for a lot of money. A lot of money.
Smile.
Look at that smile, man. How adorable. Here you go, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you for copping from the Whatnots. Look at that, drop off. I have to ship you a pack still, so it's gonna be like an empty.
You can send me another shirt if you want.
You just take those, bro. You just take those. I can't believe you almost got that swerve jar for $40. That was actually scary. Damn, I didn't even realize till just now this only went for $280. That's crazy.
Don't sleep on the Star Life lives.
After many hours of packaging orders, we're done. Got over 400 items packaged, ready to ship out. All these empty hangers were all orders that were sold. Just took the cover photo. Now we gotta put all of these in the bags. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of packages. Another beautiful morning. How you feel?
Life is amazing.
Ain't no point in giving up and giving up right now. Don't you tell me I should settle down. Cause it's not that simple. Nah. Cause it's not that simple.
I finally am able to use the DJ Osmo. I broke my other one when I was in Thailand.
I get up early every day, bro.
I don't ever sleep.
Good morning! Oh, there you go. Jacob's already getting everything, so I gotta go.
What up, man?
Free month for the one time?
You know, it's rare when I make it out,
I'm
but
upstairs for the one time. 40 for that one.
40? I want to be at like 60 for all of it. Oh no, 70.
I'd probably be at like 80.
Do 75?
Yeah, we can do that.
Delicious. The breakfast of champions. How you doing?
Give it out with you.
I'm doing okay. Tired. It's brand new. May 2023. Yeah, it looks good though, huh? I'm like a true vintage imposter. Seen the drawn on one that I got? The St. Michael hoodie?
Oh, that shit went crazy.
That'd be fooling everybody. All the inspiration, all the true vintage kids at Inspiration were like, bro, that hoodie's so cool. Who's the owner of this Jesus shirt? I don't know. It's yours? 10 bucks? Would you do 30 for both of them?
40 for both.
This one I'd be down to do 20, but would you do 15 on this one, so 35?
No.
I'd do 35, or I'd do this one for 20.
Yeah, that's fine, yeah.
Let's go to 35. Like, Big Dog just texting while all the kids are at work. It's crazy, bro. What's up, man? How you doing? If I just did 140, would you do 60 for these four?
Oh, yeah.
Perfect, appreciate you. For the true vintage heads, this man paid $125 for the zipper. $125. Watch out. Sorry, he was rethinking his life about a purchase he just made not too long ago. What'd you pay for these earrings?
Oh, these were Claire's.
Your beard's looking nice today. Those are 30. Kent Benz.
Best Benz in town.
You just shout out your own bins again. I appreciate you. Shout out Kent Benz. Giving game to the viewers. I thought of a nickname for you last night. Your new nickname? The Punisher. Yeah, the Vance and leather long sleeve's cool. Oh, it's got a star on it too. That's my last name.
We all know. You know what my last name is? Can you give me 80 on these two?
Pig.
Can you give me 80?
He's 75. You still make $5. You don't have to do anything. No fees, no nothing.
Because you're my boy.
Yo, what up?
Hi, honey. How are you?
Not good. My car got broken into last night. Yeah.
Fucking kidding me.
I'm gonna call you back. I'll explain it in a second. I'm shooting a little thing on the video, but yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Call me back.
All right, love you.
Hey, love you too.
Bye. Anyways, like you guys just heard me explain to my mom, yeah, my car was broken into. Not the big booger that I'm driving today, the little booger. So that's kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. I'm trying to stay motivated, but I'm definitely not in the greatest mood. Is the camera focusing on me? Now I think it's focusing on me. I think it just needs to be raised a little bit, but we're gonna be experimenting with some new cameras in this video. I got another one of these. I use this in Thailand. I love this thing. And I'm also gonna be experimenting with this. What up? Good, Susie. Good little sound garden. That's hard. Oh yeah.
Insane fluid here. But this is the one right here.
Oh yeah, the Sonic Youth.
80s Sonic Youth. These were later printed over, and that's where you see the swirl shirts come from.
Bro, this fit is insane, bro. This fit's crazy. You out for the day? Yeah. What up? Julius Umpik. Ooh.
It's not the right one?
It's okay, you're playing the levels. That's practice. Let's start the marathon. The marathon continues. Rest in peace, Nipsey. Hey, is Draven here? Yo. Your lights are on. Oh, you got that in the bins?
Yeah,
That's
literally my
super
favorite
dope.
thing I got today. I was like, fuck yeah.
I ain't kissing his ass to be with you.
Quick little in and out. I'll see y'all later. I just got some stuff I gotta do. I just want to stop in on the way. Ooh, it's raining. Good thing my boy got the Supreme Cheeto jacket. All right, guys, we're about to head up to Everett. We had to stop by the studio, load in a couple of the bangers for this week's Whatnot Live. We got this whole rack steamed, measured, and photographed. We're about to have 105 items loaded in for Thursday. I still gotta load in like 20 to 30 more, and then we have to start prepping for his live on Sunday. Since we got a late start to the day, decided to stop my favorite Goodwill bins, Kent. We're actually headed to Everett today. Hopefully we're gonna link up with some dear friends of ours, do some buyouts, hopefully get some good shirts. We're getting some good buyouts, but the thrifts have been lacking. How you been? Crazy green chicken.
Crazy green
My boy Gav. What is he looking up for? What's up, player?
How you doing?
Hey, look. All right, don't look at me. It's good. Movie Grail. A little Avatar joint. Thank you. Have a good day. Bro, you growing a cigarette plant? Planting some seeds? Some cigarette seeds?
Tobacco plants growing here soon.
We're back in the room. Last time I was here, I didn't get much recording done. Oh, nice. We can finally shop. This is all $5.
Most definitely.
Dude, don't do that to me. I've been trying to get that one. That's why we can't have nice things with Jacob around.
Tacoma Rockets?
Yeah, that one, dude. That one's cool.
Would you sell it or no?
I'd probably only sell this one from my room.
I got that
$20.
from
So, 100.
I said 20 because we couldn't really find it, right?
No, you said 30. 665. I'd like to be at 540.
The lowest I'd do is 600.
This is a power stance right now. Can you reenact it? I turned my camera off, and as soon as I turned my camera off, he made an offer. So like, let's just pretend that you didn't just say a price, and I didn't agree on it.
I was thinking like 580.
Ah, man, you drive a hard bargain. All right, I'll do it.
We'll do it?
Yeah. Calm little stack. Oh, the Tacoma Rainiers, John.
You can just have it if you want. It's a new era, 90s one.
Appreciate that, big bro. The Tacoma love is real. I woke up late this morning. I was supposed to wake up at 6, but this dude called me and woke me up at 7. Hey, you want to see the shirt that I'm wearing? I got a banger on.
White slang?
Slang.
I don't think it's slang, but I don't know what else. Oh, you know, you got the black metallic on. I knew.
Gav's mom rocking the breast cancer grail from Julius Umpig. She's been visiting Washington, so we took her to the most famous truck stop on I-5.
Nah, nah, nah. Cause it's not that simple. Coughing up a storm, I need a forecast.
All right, boys, we got quite the predicament. All right, I can't get in. However, I still did get some shirts. We got this little new order, a couple other shirts. I'll explain the situation at hand in a little bit. Honestly, if I would have known she was gonna be dumb about it, I would have just went to Wonders. That's a cool bag. What are you thinking on this one?
We could do, what do we have it at? 180.
Feel free to throw in the offers too.
Okay, for sure. I just try to find like which ones I'm far off on, and then like which ones like, you know, we can like, we're close.
Filter smokes competition, and then the back is like Surgeon General warning. That we could do 15 on it.
And then this one?
That's the William Wegman. We could do that for like 50. If you could do 820, we could run that.
What would you do with this one?
7.
Could we do 680 without this one?
Yeah, we've done that.
Yeah,
cool.
let's get it.
Thank you guys for
Yeah, and if
stuff. Oh, that's hard.
Long sleeve one, yeah.
All right, guys, this was where we did the buying. I can't go in that weak ass flea market no more. So, was it worth the $2? Huh? Was it worth the $2? How was it?
Fair.
I had to buy my shirts in that little hallway. Zero long sleever. For everything, I paid $6.80. Bought the little shirt off the homie. He said he'd sell it for $50. That's what he paid. I give him $60 because I feel like that shirt's fucking hard. Look at that thing. See Dick and Jane Tripp? That is crazy. Little Percy. What up, man? How you been?
Good, dude. How you doing? I didn't see you.
Yeah. I didn't go in. That's why. I'm banned. Bought another little shirt off my guy. Hey, man, I got a full bag and I didn't even have to go inside. An escalator can never break. It can only become stairs. Rest in peace, Mitch Hadberg. What'd you think of Raising Cane's?
One and done, probably.
Ooh, not impressed. Kissing booth number 2. We went to the wrong location. What's up, big bro? I bought some stuff off people in the hallway. She was tripping on like letting me in early. Like, mind you, like I drive like 2 hours down here. I've made content for them forever. Perfect. No, it's good. Appreciate you, man. First time seeing the shop. It's kind of cool. Later. All right, now for the fun part.
We see progression, always sure that, cause I could change us for the better, or it could lead us to the worst. So let's place one foot in front of the other. I don't know how, I wanna leave this out, and my voice is fried.
I didn't get a whole lot of recording done in Portland, but of course we are at one of my favorite locations, the Kent Goodwill bins. I don't know how long I'm going to be here, but hopefully I find something.
No fucking cameras, bro. I'm not in the fucking mood, bro. Oh man, hey, RJ Suave on Instagram, man. Get this out of my face, bro. Hey, Thrift Mansion, bro. I don't
Thrift
want
Mansion,
this,
follow me, but don't like,
bro,
get the camera out.
No veggies, extra veggies.
No, that's Gav's. This I actually got from my dog RJ. This is not the Marilyn Manson one though. I'm actually not familiar with the story behind this. It's obviously a Salvation Army flip, but on the back it has the original sin instead of the Marilyn Manson hit. So I'm kind of curious. It's on a 90s fruit, single stitch. It's kind of a better print than the Marilyn Manson one because the Marilyn Manson one's usually kind of like stiff. Yeah, appreciate you, man. Since I've been here, they've been on break and I saw someone get kicked out, which is kind of sad. Food on the way.
He was bad boy.
Nice little 80s reverse weave.
So, Keith, 190?
Me in the middle, 185. I'm still coming up
That's
more.
fine.
That's cool. All right, appreciate you, bro. Percy.
Sold it to you?
It fits good. Yo, my dog Gav got me a little gift. Alex Gray and the F stops here. Little camera John. Legend. Appreciate you, man. Follow my dog Frequent Waste, by the way, on Instagram. While we're exchanging, there's that. Yeah, there you can have that too. And then the black metallic Catherine Wheeler. I got the PJ Harvey and the Moby at home.
Oh, I forgot about the Moby. You know what's funny?
Bro, shut the
Bro, they really starting to piss me off.
Bro, you gotta cheer up, bro.
Bro, every day.
You wanna sell it?
Yeah, probably like $50.
You want 40? 45 because you're in a bad mood.
Alright.
I don't remember how we said it last time, but crazy green chicken, that's all that matters, baby.
Are you up here?
Damn right.
Are you up here?
Yeah, bro.
Good? What's the tag on it? What you asking on it?
For free, bro.
No, we don't work like, ain't nothing in life free. Ain't nothing in life free. It costs to be around a boss, bro. Ain't nothing in life free. I'ma holler at you now, bro. He said everything in the trunk is $5.
Hey, fire, we up, bro. You said 5, bro. You said it, bro. Bro, you said it, bro.
I swear to God, it was in there. Y'all tossed it back in.
No, bro.
It was in there.
Since you blue balled me on the S shirt, can I have this?
Yeah.
Aw, legend. I love you. Evan, where are you going?
Bro, I'm losing my mind. What's up?
What you thinking about, big bro?
Shawty, man.
Ooh, a little lady. All right, player. I'm headed out. All right, I'm gonna go over some of my favorite pieces from sourcing at thrift stores and flea markets over like the last 2 weeks. Then I'm going to go over how much I made in about an 8-day time period. So basically like 1 week. And then I'll discuss the flea market situation that happened in Oregon. But first, my favorite part, the pickups. First of all, there's this shirt which says the right of the peoples to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. And if you look, the S is actually the gun smoke. I got this shirt, which I just thought was really cool. It says, I can't believe my eyes. It is for the TLC, not that TLC, the Laser Center. Fun fact, I was actually there when he pulled this from the bins almost a year ago, and he didn't sell it to me back then. This one is dope. On the black bar anvil, which is a tag you don't see as much, single stitch. It's got this like crazy face on it, and then it just says Princeton. I got some good band tees. This Thrill Kill Colt is actually nuts. I love the graphic on this one. This shirt had like a bunch of stains in the shoulder, which is one of the reasons I was kind of worried about the purchase. Thankfully, I got them out. This was another one that had some really gnarly stains on it. Pearl Jam, dropping the part. I didn't know what it was that he spilled all over them, so I wasn't quite sure if I'd be able to get them out. Really good shirt. Probably the second best licensed Pearl Jam. Cool System of a Down shirt with the back hit that says steal this album. Early 2000s Linkin Park, I believe it's Hybrid Theory. That's what that graphic is from. And then of course it's on the M&O Knits tag, so it is of that era. I think it's actually dated 2000 on the dot. Talk is cheap until you hire a lawyer. Cool Fossil promo. Good Apple tea. I'm not familiar with this location, but clearly Louis Limbo Lounge had super sick merch. Skirt! Hold up, looking this up on the Google machine, and I guess it's actually a promo for like an old LP. It has like a bunch of different artists. I guess this was like a vinyl that came out in 1988. Look at homie right there. He is so excited. Definitely has a raging probably one of my favorite Pink Floyd tees. The fact that this is a long sleeve is so freaking beautiful. Good Pac and Biggie rap tee. I do have a rap tee live coming up very soon. Please go bookmark all the lives on my whatnot. There's a movie live, a rap tee live, and a long sleeve live. 1997 Rage Against the Machine. Another 1997 Rage Against the Machine. This is probably one of my favorite because it does have the big Barbara Kruger artwork on the front. Calm little hiking tee. Nice colors. Look at the gradient. It's kind of getting dark outside, so we're gonna slowly move closer to the window. Early 2000s Morrissey. Mother Nature says clean up your room. On a 90s Fruit single Stiach. 1991 Santana. Cool Tool with the back hit. Cool Ozzy Osbourne. Super cool Sin City on the Hollabook tag. I have another movie promo. It's the Free Willy movie promo on a Hollabook. Dated 1993, single Stiach, beautiful freaking fade. Nice little BB King. This is another one that needed a good little oxy bath. Thankfully, we got all the stains out. The Eternity Chest Get Out of Hell free card. Calm little Monopoly Jesus T parody. Misfits with the back hit. And of course, Mary had a little lamb, but I ate it. After that market, I went to Fremont. This Pinky and the Brain, Calm NASCAR, Good Harleys, Grateful Dead. But the ones I was most excited about is this stack. Cool little Korn Adidas logo style graphic. For those of you guys that don't listen to Korn, the relevance to the Korn and Adidas, they have a song called Adidas. It stands for All Day I Dream About Set. These right here are some of my favorite pickups. Ben Davis with the back hit on a Toltex. I love old workwear tees like this. This is so freaking sick. Just got the short sleeve version of this as well, but this one's super sick because it has the back hit. The sleeve hits are absolutely insane. This will probably be sold in the long sleeve live. This one, I don't know if I'm gonna sell or not. The Vanson leather with the star on the back, the Vanson leather branding going down the sleeve. Possibly one of the coolest Bud Light promo tees I've ever seen. This is dope. F-15 Eagles. This is actually not comparable in terms of size. The F-15 is much larger than your standard Eagle. Although the size is not to scale, the aircraft itself is called the F-15 Eagle. When I was in the military, this is the first aircraft that I worked with. Calm little early 2000s Nike tee with the chain stitching. Grandma Bethesda could not do a better job of chain stitching. Absolutely insane main pro-choice shirt. It says pro-choice fight 1996 Hasbro license on the Stanley DeSantis Operation promo. I have so many like cool board game promos now, it's actually kind of crazy. Calm little Jesus tee. Then we went to go do some buyouts. Went up to Everett. Of course, we hit some bins along the way, but yeah, the thrifts were not really that great. Thankfully, I still got some good stuff from the homies. Of course, I needed this. I actually have one of these vintage Tacoma Rockets hockey jersey. The homie hooked it up. Hopefully this one fits better than the one I already have. I always get asked if I still like Supreme. Yes, I still buy Supreme. Just because I don't make a video about something does not mean I don't like something. But I copped the old Supreme Rugby. This is a good one. I actually used to have this in a different colorway, but you have the Supreme box logo stitched in. This cool base head shirt says play with toys. It's actually like a rap collective or a rap group. I'm not gonna lie to you, I have not listened to them, but cool graphic. Beautifully faded Slipknot shirt. This thing is absolutely scrumptious, real boxy, holy. Calm little 90s Danzig. Mother! I was pretty stoked on this one. It says mess with the best, die like the rest. It's like a Spec Ops or Special Forces t-shirt, and the colors, like the gradient on this is a lot different than a lot of Spec Ops tees. Like the neon colors are just kind of cool. We got a triple up. Yes, I have found, once again, the penis piercing shirt. Every time I have seen this shirt, I have purchased it. At this point, I might as well just start collecting them. I've never wanted to sell them just because they're so sick to me. But yes, as you can see, I think the Research is the old magazine. And then this is like a piece of art. It says body piercing. You have the art copyright right here. And then you have a bunch of genitalia piercings. We tried finding what this was. However, I was unable to find anything, but cool graphic. The Happy Socks. He said he would do $30. Then when we did the buyout, he was like, oh, I think I said 20. I so badly wanted to be like, yeah, I think you said 20. However, I couldn't do my dog like that. Thankfully, he ended up hooking me up at the end and blessing me on the price, so it kind of worked out. Good Fred Babb art tee. Another good Fred Babb art tee. Super cool freaking Mr. Pibb. Cool little Eddie Bauer tee. This is actually like a Jesus shirt. It says jars of clay on the front, and you have a Bible verse on the back. I thought that one was kind of cool. It's like a more low-key, just nice graphic, well-designed Jesus tee. This might seem insignificant to some, but the Bert and Ernie, I feel like I don't see either of these characters on shirts as much, and we gotta give some appreciation to the marbling fade. When a graphic wears like that, the shirt should always be worth 10 times the price. This one's kind of random, but it says Cruising Bremerton, and I just kind of like this neon colors with this classic car. These hoodlums are hanging out the back. This dude looks like his head is slid to the side. He should be staring at the road before he gets into a serious car accident. My favorite part is the colored fuzzy dice. And then we got some pickups from a flea market in Portland and some calm little thrift store pickups. There was like 2 good shirts that came out in the bins, and I had to buy both of them off of other pickers, which include the Rollins band. You got this X-ray with the razor blade on his mind. Inside of his skull, it says come in and burn. Not the biggest Rollins band guy, but they do have some cool shirts. And then this Marlboro shirt, which I thought was kind of cool. One, marble fading, and it's the menthol Marlboro. I don't smoke at all, but I just thought this was kind of cooler than your standard Marlboro tee because it had like the green spell out, and normally they're all like white and red or black and red on an old paper fruit single stitch. I also got some gifts from the homies. This shirt, I do not know anything about. The Satanic Army Original Sin. The original version of this shirt is a Marilyn Manson shirt, but I don't know if this came before or after. Obviously the logo is a flip on the Salvation Army, and the particular Marilyn Manson that uses this graphic or a similar graphic is very popular. Then I got this Rose shirt for the Freeski. Super sick Alex Grey. Transfigurations by Alex Grey. There are Alex Grey art tees, but usually they're like AOPs with huge hits. So I kind of like the fact that this one just has like a small little box of Alex Grey's artwork. And my boy Gav also gave me this little camera shirt. The F stops here. You have like the aperture ring on a lens, and it says the F stops here with the aperture blades. And then the last pickups before we get into the pickups from the Voldemort flea market, of course, I got this 80s Ohio State reverse weave. Super cool to see because I never see Ohio State reverse weaves in a navy color. They're always like gray and red. So this was super sick. Also, they usually fit really skinny and long, and this one actually fits me pretty good. So I had to buy this for the personal. I got a nice little made in US&A Woolrich. Julius, if you're watching, I already know you're saying it with me. If this was a Patagonia patch, it would be worth more money. Don't sleep on other good outerwear brands products. And of course, speaking of Patagonia, we got a nice little Patagonia from the thrift, USA made. And then the last pickups. I'm not gonna go over all of these. Ooh, gotta discuss that one. This shirt right here is from 2003. It says Filter Smokes. It's on a Russell New Blend. It kind of has like a nice vintage feel. It feels very worn in. You have the Surgeon General warning on the back, the 2003 hit down there. I almost never geek out over sports tees, but this one is pretty insane. You have the Atlanta All-Star 2003 game. It's a long sleeve. You guys might not be geeked out over it yet, but look at this back hit. This thing is nuts. Michael Jordan with like all the different teams. It says MJ's last All-Star game. So this was the last All-Star game. The fact that this is a long sleeve with that back hit is just insane to me. Nice little 90s thrashed thrasher, single stitch. William Wegman, you got the two little dogs. Skulls going down the sleeves. Are you joking me? Super cool Grateful Dead. It has like an insane fade to it, and the art is like these melting faces. It says, you know it's gonna get stranger, 1981. Early 2000s, Nike Flame tee. This thing is crazy. One of the Nike Grails. Early 2000s, Kurt Cobain. Nice little Mexican boot. And then this early 2000s, Born This Way. You know what it is, come on. We are down to the final 4 shirts. This one I bought outside of the flea market, Porno for Pyro, shout out my dog Seth. This shirt I got from Kissing Booth, single stitch. It does need one more oxy bath. We gotta hit that with a round 2, and that actually might be a personal. I like that shirt a lot. I just kinda like those cool earth tees. And then 2 of my favorite shirts from this video, we got the New Order shirt, New Order Republic, single stitch. A couple New Order songs my dog Gab put me on. Definitely wanted this for the personal. And then we got this shirt. It's kind of random, but it's just super sick. See Dick and Jane Trip, dated 93. You got the classic Dick and Jane kind of like Pleasantville or like old school type artwork, but then you have this neon like circle on one of the best tags, Onita and Hanes Beefy. I will swear by those. Those are the best fitting tags. I like this shirt so much, I actually had to pay more than what he offered it to me for. Like, this shirt is just so sick. Now, obviously the vast majority of the stuff that I showed off, and even the stuff that I did not get to show off, will be sold on Whatnot. Thrift Row, THRIFTROW. I'll leave that right here on the screen and in the description down below if you guys want to stay up to date on all of the Whatnot shows. First of all, go to the Whatnot, bookmark all the shows, and also while you're following me on Whatnot and you're clicking that link in the description to take advantage of the $15 off that you will get from your first purchase, if you do use that link in the description to sign up, you might as well follow me on Instagram, Thrift Row, THRIFTROW, spelled exactly the same, and I usually post about when I go live on Whatnot, so that way you are guaranteed not to miss a live. There are a couple pieces that I'm keeping, like for example, like some of the gifts, obviously. A couple of the purchases that fit good, like that one or this one. I might keep like the gun shirt. There's a couple other shirts like I might hold on to, but for the most part, everything's gonna be sold on Whatnot. And speaking of Whatnot, let's talk earnings. New map unlocked. Now, I discussed the earnings last night when I was showing off the pieces. However, I realized once I started editing, I had to come here this morning. Where is here? You will see in a moment. But let's discuss earnings, okay? Earnings from these lives. From the big live, I did $32,973.96. Now I go live every single Thursday, and sometimes I do some pop-up streams throughout the week. I did one pop-up stream where I sold like random items, like you see it as I pull it out. I didn't run that many pieces. I think I only did like 5 or 6 shirts, and I made $235.88 after fees. And then the following Thursday, the week after the big show, I did $8,183.05. This brings my grand total to $41,392.89 in 1 week of sales. Now, of course, that is nowhere near all profit, but obviously with the bigger show, the profit was a lot less. A lot of those pieces are pieces that I paid more for. They're pieces that I like, so I needed them in the moment. And also with a big live like that, I feel like there are always going to be some bigger pieces that go cheap, like that Nirvana vestibule that my boy Champagne Whiskey got. That went for $280, and he sold that for over $400. All that being said, I did, however, fall short of my goal. Originally, my goal was not to do $40,000 in 1 week. It was actually to do $40,000 in one show. The whole idea was that I hit over 40,000 followers, and I wanted to do $1 for every follower. Sadly, even before fees, I did not hit my goal. I was like $2,000 short. All that means is I need to try again. That being said, I did already spend all the money. If you guys are wondering what I spent the money on, you're looking at it. This is not the other studio space. You guys see there's nothing on the walls. The window's bigger. Look how big that window is. The space is actually a little bit smaller. However, I still have the other space as well. I think that's everything in regards to earnings. This is not tea. This is coffee. Let's go to the other space. Hopefully there's a little bit less of an echo. The final thing that I said I would discuss, the whole situation in Portland. I believe I'm banned from the market. I don't know if banned is the right word, but I was told to leave that particular market, which I don't really care, to be honest. Like, that market's gotten way worse over the years. I'm not gonna go too in depth, but there is some lore. I've known this person long before vintage, so when they started doing a market, I supported it heavy. I always try to support local stuff. I never try to like put out negative energy. If you have ever met me in person, you know that. Like, I'm so grateful to have what I have. Sometimes it feels like a fucking fever dream. Like, I feel like I'm just gonna wake up tomorrow and I'm not gonna have any of this. Like, it does not feel real. Literally what I dreamed of having when I was a kid. When I was homeless, hopping from place to place and trying to find places to lay my head so I could have like a roof over my head for the night. And all I had was my bike, my backpack, and then like a little freaking Rubbermaid container. If you would have told me back then that I'd have all this, I probably would have just called you a fucking liar. For me, like, coming from the Pacific Northwest, I love seeing stuff here. Like, I would love to see the community to continue to thrive here. That being said, not everyone cares about community. Some people care more about money, and that's totally fine. If you guys go way back and you guys start watching, as I have made more money, I didn't really change my lifestyle that much. All I did was buy more clothes. I just took all the money from YouTube and I bought more clothes. And look, now I have more clothes than I did a year ago. And a year ago, I had more clothes than I did a year before that, and so on and so forth. Now I have my opinions as to why that market is not what it once was. The individual that runs this market, I have known for a long time, long before they ever were even into clothes. We went to a party together, we listened to underground hip hop. And I don't wanna get too in depth about the ins and outs of mine and this person's relationship. I only bring that up because I think some people might get confused on why I'm irritated and why I got mad in the first place. So recently, this market decided to charge vendors more money for vendors' fees, and then they also decided to charge an entry fee, which both of those things are okay to do. However, anytime you make a change, in my opinion, you should make it somewhat incremental. When you do both of those changes at the same time, it just is felt a lot harder by your vendors instead of making that change over time. Although I do think if you're going to make both changes, and you're gonna make more money from your vendors and more money from your customers, I personally believe you should provide some sort of value for that extra earned income. But like I said before, as a business, people are allowed to do whatever they wanna do with their business. So when me and this person had a discussion, I voiced this disagreement to them. I told them I think that the way that they're going about it is not the best. And then when we got into the discussion of me, we talked about them possibly doing like an early list. A list of people who can come early and shop. It wasn't like a set thing, but this was the last discussion that we had had. And then after that, they let me go and finish my shopping. Obviously, it's a little irritating when you support something for so long and they also don't reciprocate or give that support back. What irritates me most is actually just the fact that I've known this person for a long time, and since our last conversation was discussing a early list of people who have supported the market and can shop early and go cash out the vendors so the vendors make more and everyone's more happy, instead of communicating with me that they decided not to do that, they just didn't say anything. And then when I get there and I drive 2.5 hours to this market and get there like an hour and a half early, I get told, oh yeah, you can't get in early. Like, why didn't you just text me that or DM me that? Tell me that so I don't have to waste 2.5 hours of a drive down here. That being said, it has inspired me. I never really wanted to do a flea market or my own market. I've been asked to many times. In fact, I've even turned down opportunities to do markets in Portland because I personally did not want to create more competition with, you know, this person who I've been friendly with. Now I am officially open to doing a market in Portland as long as it is the same day and cheaper and better in every possible way. Anyways, I don't want to create too much negative energy. Okay, we got to keep it positive. I'm happy. I'm looking forward to new opportunities. There's a lot of stuff in the works, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate everyone who supports the videos, everyone who allows me to do anything that I do. Like I said earlier, I am eternally grateful. Although a business can do whatever they want, at the end of the day, I think it's important that a business understands why they have the opportunities and why they are where they are. And if it wasn't for you guys supporting, I wouldn't have any of this shit. For every single person who's watching this video, every person who comments on the videos, every person who likes, who subscribes with notifications on, who follows my thrift page, thriftro, THRIFTRW, follows me on whatnot, thriftro, THRIFTRW, even if you don't bid or you don't buy and you just come in and chop it up and kick it, I appreciate you because I know that without you guys supporting, without you guys giving me your time of day to watch these videos, I would be absolutely nothing. Anyways, I love you guys. I've already said thank you, but I might as well say thank you one more time. Thank you. I appreciate you from the top and bottom of my heart. As always, keep living the star life. Peace.
Can't believe I could write out your pixie dust. Thought that you might circle back to fix me up.
How you feel?
Life is amazing.